Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl, Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, coming to you with another reaction video upload. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. I truly, greatly appreciate all you guys' support with subscribing to the channel, as well as liking the videos, sharing the videos, and leaving your comments down below. And to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys with helping the channel grow and helping us get to almost reaching a milestone. We are doing a subscriber give back, and two of my lucky subscribers will receive $50 each once we reach 1,000 subscribers. So once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway where I'm doing a total of $100 and two people will get $50 each. So the last time that I checked, we were at 812 and we need to reach 1,000. Let me see what we are at now. Okay, we're still moving up and growing. So we're now at 814 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys again. Again, I do truly appreciate your support. When I do the give back, it will be Cash App only. So make sure you have Cash App and that you are subscribed to the channel for a chance to be one of the two lucky winners. All right, you guys, what we're about to get into today is, let me pull them on the screen. Beyond the Gates. All right, so today is Wednesday. It's episode 3, Wednesday, February 26th. Yes, February 26th on Wednesday, episode 3 of Beyond the Gates. And for those, if you may be new or not familiar, I have started reacting and reviewing to this new all-starring Black cast members for this new soap opera, daytime soap opera that airs on CBS at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So, if you want to know what happened, I was about to say the tea, but it ain't no tea. But if you want to know what happened in the episode, come over here to Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts, where I will be doing a review each and every day that they air. Okay? Yes. All right, y'all. So in today's episode, they got into a few things. So first I want to show you guys, because I told y'all, okay, so y'all already know that the man in the middle is Vernon. That's the father. The woman sitting in the chair, that's Anita. That's the mom. The woman that the dad is facing, that is the eldest sister, Nicole. Yesterday, I was calling her Naomi for the whole time. Y'all forgive me. I eventually corrected it on that video, but that is Nicole. The one that the father is facing is Nicole. Now, the one that the mom is slightly turned towards, that is Danny. Danny is the youngest sister whose husband cheated on her with Haley, and her husband is now marrying Haley. Now, for more details, go back and check out my episode, my review and reaction to episode 1 and episode 2. All right, so today I'm going to show you guys, we was already introduced to Nicole kids, Naomi and Chelsea. Remember, oh, well, let me pull them up on the screen here. Okay, this is Nicole and Chelsea standing out talking. The one that is the camera is facing now with the turquoise bluish sweater on with the, what kind of color is it? Like a light yellow, like a fluff like yellow. The turquoise sweater with the light yellow jacket on. That is Chelsea. That is the one who is has a modeling career. And so we found out today what they're talking about in today's episode is, her, remember we were saying that she has some type of affiliation, her business or something with her mom. Well, it turns out that her mom is her manager. So that we learned that today. So that's why she's kind of hesitant now about telling her mom that she wants to venture off. And so basically she wants to tell her mom she don't want her to be her manager anymore, and that she's actually wanting to move out of the state. But she want to put that on halt because remember in episode 1, Kat and her were talking about that. But she want to put that on halt now that her dad has did everything he did. They wasn't expecting to get the divorce finalized and a wedding invitation all of the same day. So when that happened, everything just went crazy. So this is Chelsea. She's the youngest daughter, and then she's talking to Naomi. Now, let me get the picture of Naomi facing Naomi. Okay, so this is still them talking. So that's Naomi. That is the eldest sister. Naomi is the one that is, I don't know if she's married to or if it's just her boyfriend that is the detective. Okay, so again, they're sitting up there talking, and Naomi basically tells Chelsea the same thing Kat told her. You got to live your life for you, not for mom or whatever. She'll understand, that, you're going to have to cut your ties with being her manager, and looking like she want to go more into the social media route of things instead of continuing to model. But either way, she's ready to cut her mom, not because her mom not doing a good job, but because she want to do bigger things and she want to move away. And her sister is telling her, go for it and do it and let mom know and do what you got to do. You got to live for you. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get away because the sister says she even moved out of the state at one point in time. So, yeah, that's what happened with them. So, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up this other lady here. Oh, wait. Before I bring that lady up, let's go to this scene. So, this is Nicole. This is her husband that's standing behind her. Still don't know his name. That's their daughter, Kat, who is Chelsea's manager. We just saw Chelsea in the previous slide. And remember I said the guy who Ernestine, well, we don't know who Ernestine's name is on here, but her name Ernestine on the Country Wayne skit. She is in this soap opera. So she said that this boy here was a player, and she was telling Ashley, don't, be trying to talk to him, stay with her man or whatever. So we found out today that his name is Andre, and he keeps Nicole's husband keeps saying, yeah, nephew or whatever, calling him nephew. So apparently they have some type of relationship. And so Andre told them that, he really just thanked them for being there for him. If it wasn't for them, ain't no telling where he would be. He wouldn't have nothing. He wouldn't be who he is, and he appreciate them. So remember I told y'all that he took a picture of Ashley without her knowing. Remember I was saying that? So come to find out, he a photographer, y'all. So that's why he was, taking pictures, and doing it discreetly where people not knowing, because that's what he do. So when they was all in there talking, these is Nicole and her husband and their daughter, and then this guy, Andre, who is allegedly Nicole's husband's nephew, because he keep calling him nephew. So when Kat told him, she said, you always taking great pictures of everybody, but we don't never see you taking a picture. Let me take some pictures of you, like that. So she wanted to, get the camera. He kind of like jump back, like he didn't want her to be taking a picture of him. He was like, no, he said, I'm the person that stayed behind the camera. He had to hurry up and make up some. He was like, I'm the person that stayed behind the camera. I don't do all of that getting in front of the camera, or even, and he said, I don't even want to be on social media. That seemed real suspect to me. And I was like, why would he say that? But he like putting everybody else pictures and taking pictures of other people to put on social media. But he don't want to do social media, and he don't want his pictures taken. I can understand not want to be on social media, but if you're a photographer, ain't that how you gonna solicit your business? And like, why you don't want no pictures of you taken? You know what I'm saying? He's scared to have any pictures of him taken at all. So I was like, okay, that kind of seems suspicious. So then later on, down in the storyline, it's just him and Kat tells him, well, I'm so sorry to hear that your mom and your dad passed like that. And he was like, yeah, but that was 10 years ago, and this and this and that, there and the other. And I was like, oh. So he telling them that his parents passed 10 years ago. And maybe it is true, because if he calling him nephew, maybe he would know that, if that's really his nephew. That's why I said allegedly nephew or whatever, because they barely know anything about him, really. So anyway, he didn't want to really talk about that. He kind of like brushed that off too. So anyway, that was all about him. Let me see who else we got on the screen today. Okay, this lady here, I still don't know her name, y'all. Still don't know her name. So remember, I said that there was a black lady and her daughter that was at the hospital with Ashley's mom, where she kind of was looking at Nicole's husband, which we just saw in the last slide. Nicole's husband, she was looking at him kind of like, first I thought she was looking at him like she really wanted to get with him, but then after her and her daughter had that scene, it's like maybe she's trying to pay him back for something. Mind y'all, those are Martin's parents. And remember, I told y'all that the grandparents said that they got to protect Martin at all costs. So on this episode, right here, when they sitting here at this table, they telling her how, their condolences for somebody. And I forgot, I don't know who named they said. I think it was a guy named, may have been Brandon. I'm not certain, don't quote me on that, but they said it, but I don't remember what the name was. But they were like, saying her their condolences, and she was like, thank y'all, like that, and it's been a while or whatever. And she was like, okay, well, so she wanted to change the subject. So somebody apparently close to her has passed away. And apparently the grandparents are hiding some about Martin, which is what Martin is having these dreams about. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, when it first came on, Martin was having one of those dreams, and he woke up out of his sleep, and he was just like, now I didn't see what he was dreaming about because I was just coming out of my office, but I did see him jump up out his sleep, and his husband was like, are you okay? And his husband wanted to talk about it, but of course, he didn't want to talk. Well, he said he could talk about. He said they could talk about it, but the husband had said, what did he say? He didn't say he needed to get help. He said, OMG, what did he say? I can't remember, y'all. He said something, and the guy didn't like, and Martin didn't like the response. So Martin was like, he didn't have time for this, and he was gonna leave or whatever. And he was like, I'm just trying to help you. Well, no, first he got offensive. He said maybe he should sleep in the other room, and he was like, you should sleep in the other room because I asked you this or whatever. And so he just was like, no. And then he was like, okay, well, I'm finna go, and he just left or whatever. But the point was, he was waking up to the dream again, and he woke up like so terrified. And then mind y'all, I told you this lady was looking at the daddy kind of funny. So now I think she looking at him funny, not like I want to get him, but maybe your son Martin did something to her son, or whoever this person is that they're sending their condolences about. So this lady here that you can see the back of her head, this is the lady. Remember when I told y'all on the other episode, she worked for Nicole, which is who we also saw in the other side. Nicole is the husband to the man that this lady here was looking at crazy. Now, remember I told y'all she let Haley, which is Haley is the one that cheated with Danny's husband. I said that she let Haley into the house, and Nicole was like, I know you MFing line or whatever. This is this lady here. So let me get the other picture where you can see the three of them sitting here. Okay, so this is the crazy lady I was saying about her and her daughter. The white lady in the middle, that's Ashley's mom. And then this lady on the end with the white on, she is the one who works for Nicole. So again, they're telling this lady, their condolences or whatever. And then the lady asked the lady in the white who works for Nicole, and she was like, "Well, what's the tea that's going on over there?" And she was like, Nicole, she said, must be good to not have to work so hard for something like that. And then the lady didn't really like her remarks, and she looked at her and she said, Nicole deserves everything that she got and more, and she works hard for what she got, and this and that, there and the other. And she was like, it's nothing for me to add to this conversation. I was like, yes, ma'am. Don't talk bad about your employee, chair. I mean, your employer. All right, so let me get this one up here. Oh, wait, yeah, wait, let me get this other one up here, then I'll go back to. See, this her at Nicole's house where they're talking. And that's Nicole right there, and then that's the lady that said that she had nothing to add, and this is after that part right there. Okay, now this girl, this young lady here, I don't know her name, but this is the one that I thought was maybe Nicole's daughter, but she's not Nicole's daughter. She actually works for Nicole. So that's why she was also in the same house. And when the lady was eavesdropping, that's why the lady didn't care about eavesdropping in front of her, because they both worked there together. That wasn't her daughter. So Nicole only has Martin as her son, and then she has Kat as her daughter. So this girl here, Nicole, now you just saw the screen where Nicole and the lady who let Haley in, they were standing there together. This girl was just right there talking to them. They still all in the same office. Nicole just told them that they can get off early because of something was going on or whatever, but they can get off and have the rest of the day early. I believe she said they could be off tomorrow too, but I know they're getting off early today. So they was like, they was happy. She was like, the other lady said, you ain't got to tell me twice. So this girl here was like, okay, well, let me finish this up and then I'm out the door. So she left, and she driving home or driving wherever she going. And next thing you know, all you see is like a motorcycle with lights just like beaming, and they was just like on her butt. So she started getting scared or whatever, and they, instead of just stop, I would have slammed on my brakes and let them hit me, but she just kept like trying to go faster and faster, and she was getting scared because they was like really messing with her. They were like zigzagging and stuff, and they was like right behind her. So next thing you know, she done ran off the road, y'all. And it was nighttime, so she leaving work early. She done ran off the road. She done ran into the ditch or whatever. And then at the end, guess who they show coming in the house with a motorcycle suit on, taking off a motorcycle helmet, smiling and laughing and kissing the motorcycle helmet. Let me show y'all. This woman right here, y'all. Didn't I tell y'all something was up with her? I said something was up with her and her daughter, and she told her daughter she wanted her daughter to back out. And the daughter was like, no, they did you wrong, and you deserve this, and you deserve that. I'm with you 100%. I don't care what happened. Baby, she done ran Nicole Worker off the road. That's why she was asking Nicole, other worker right there, well, what's the tea that's going on in that household? And then remember I told y'all she was looking at Nicole's husband all sideways when he came off the elevator. First I thought she was flirting, but no, when they got home and had that conversation, yeah, they about to shake some things up. I said that, and now she done ran this girl off the damn road, y'all. What she do that for? Child. So here we have Danny when she was going ballistic. Remember, she done came up into Bill's office and done knocked everything off the desk and stuff with that golf club, the last how it went off yesterday. So the assistant and Haley come busting in the room, and they tell the clients to come on and come out, and Bill told them all to get out too. He was like, he gonna handle this. He said something, but he to the other word, but he told them, get out, he gonna handle it. So they get into it. She telling him, you did this all in my face and you gonna pay. And she was like, I know what you did or whatever. First she was like, I sat there and I let you cheat and cheat and cheat, and I forgave you, and then you did this or whatever. And then she called Haley a whore. He was like, Haley is not that, and this he was taking up for Haley, da 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 da. And She was being nice at first, like why, but then he was like, it wasn't her, it's him. He outgrew her or whatever. He just, Haley make him light up now or whatever. So baby, she got hot, and she told him she was gonna make him pay. And she said, "I know your secrets. I know this and I know that." So remember, y'all, he blackmailing her dad, and now she basically telling him, I got some stuff on you too. So baby, they got into it or whatever. So she ended up leaving. She left without having to have the police called on her. She left, and she ended up she was going to go have a drink and ran across Vanessa sitting at the bar. Well, no, she wasn't sitting at the bar. So Vanessa was actually trying to had done hired her a whole pop-up date to play a role with her, and this girl done popped up on her date. That was funny. Vanessa was in whole undercover gear. Okay, Vanessa is the realtor. Y'all remember that? Okay, so then while she's there, she get a text message from her mama saying that she need to come right now. Well, 7 o'clock. Everybody need to be there. No excuse. Everybody phone started going off. Remind y'all, Chelsea and Naomi, they over there talking, but both of their phones go off at the same time too. And they saying that's grandma. So apparently when grandma call a meeting and she say no exception, if she say get there, she mean get there. Nicole, she got her message, but she was with her husband, and her and her daughter, they got their message, so they left. The husband stayed. So I guess that means it's the Dupree women or whatever. So they husbands not invited. So so they all came. Morton got the text as well. So everybody came. So it's a family meeting. Is Vernon there? Anita is there. Nicole is there with her 2 kids, Morton and Kat, and then Danny is there with her 2 kids, Naomi and Chelsea. So everybody is there and accounted for, right? The mama tell Liam that they do what they have to do, and they make sure everybody know that they the backbone of this community, and they going to the wedding whether they like it or not. And it's not because of they supporting them, but it's to let them know that they run this city, they run this town. You know what I'm saying? Let them know who's who. They had to let them know who the who's who and who run it, and what's going on. This is the family that run it. Don't get it misunderstood. So they like, what? Everybody like, what? They were like, at the end of the day, we got to protect what we have and let people know where we coming from. So Danny was like, absolutely not. She was like, I don't care what y'all got going on, but I'm not doing it. And her mama told her, this is not the time for you to be having one of those moments. She was like, I'm telling you, this is what we're doing as a family. She was like, no, I would not do it like that. And then Nicole was like, I'm kind of like with Danny. Why would we be doing it? And her mama explained again about the Dupree women and what they represent. So we will represent at this wedding, but not showing that we support it. We're going to have our, like our little mug face on. We're going to show them that we ain't here for it. So whatever they trying to bring, that we got them, you know what I'm saying? But not in a good way. That's what the mama said. Mama was a real gangster about it, y'all. So Danny was like, she didn't care, baby. She did not care. Like, she was not finna do it. So she was like, and I'm gone. So she walked out, and she walked past her mama. So her daddy caught her as she was going out, and he was like, wait, please, like that. And he kind of pretty much he begged, but really begged her, and was like, listen, if I tell you that I need you, but I can't tell you why, I just need you to support this. So in other words, he letting her know that I can't tell you why, because it means something not good. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to just do this, and I wouldn't ask, I wouldn't ask you to do this. So by him saying that, he went ahead and he did it. But she put 2 and 2 together, and she told her daughters when they came over to her house, she was like, did she tell her daughters? Or she told somebody? She said, I know that you blackmailed my dad, but I got something on you too. Maybe she told it to Bill. But she realized that she know that Bill has blackmailed her daddy with something, but she also knows some stuff too. So she can play. He want to play. She can play his game too, and she's pissed off about the fact that she has to go to the wedding. But now she's gonna show up. But baby, it was goings down and the goings down. And I told y'all about old girl getting pulled off the road. Let me see if it's anybody else that I missed that I supposed to tell y'all about what happened on here. No, looked like that was all that happened today on this episode of Beyond the Gates. So make sure y'all stay tuned in with me for tomorrow's episode for a next. That'll be episode 4. This is episode 3. So for another upload of Beyond the Gates. And y'all need to make sure if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. Click that bell notification for all so that you never miss an upload. So I don't have a schedule of what time these videos is going to upload. So if you click that all, not only do you help me get in and remain in the YouTube algorithm, it lets you know every time that I drop a video so you won't miss it. You not only will you not miss the next upload for this, when we get ready to do the subscriber give back, you won't miss the upload for that. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. And as we say before we go, love, peace, and hair grease. Smooches. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful rest of y'all day. Happy Wednesday. Hump day.